Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to have some Division 15 online ranked gameplay in the light heavyweight division using none other than my new main, Ankalaev. And this is the first video I'll be posting on UFC 5, and I thought it'd be the perfect way to introduce the game with one of the new features that's a very slim chance of happening, and it's happened to me in the first round, which is a doctor stoppage, as you can tell by the title of the video. And I'm going to be using my new main at light heavyweight, which is Ankalaev, who is extremely well rounded, very well versed in everything grappling, everything stand up related. Boxing probably the only downside, but good power, decent kicks. Definitely check any kicks, and as you can see, nightmare matchup for anyone in the world. We're coming up against John Bones Jones, who you will come up against 24/7 in this division, and also a heavyweight because of just how well versed he is and how good he is. But yeah, very excited to bring this gameplay to you, and it's going to be the first of many. Obviously my skills will be a bit more refined in the later videos, and this is going to be one of them that was just filmed recently, just because obviously I became accustomed to the game, understand more how it works. But some of the content I will be uploading will be from Divisions 1 till 15 to showing the journey, getting to the position I'm in now. But overall, the UFC 5 is a very fun game, still very flawed, don't get me wrong, by all means nowhere near a perfect game, and to be honest, probably nowhere near as good as it could have been. There's a lot of stuff still missing. However, grateful that we've got something else to play, and hopefully they can build off of it in patches and eventually add more of the roster, because I do think it's absolutely criminal that they've charged people £90 for the pre-order and £70 for the actual game to have the exact same fight as they did last year. Completely unacceptable in my opinion, and I think that anyone that does try justifying that must be on EA's payroll, because it is completely unacceptable. But getting into the actual gameplay side of things, I do enjoy UFC 5. Stand-up's a lot better. Found it a lot more easy, the stand-up, and I think in terms of grappling, it's pretty much the exact same, other than the new submissions, to be honest with you. Which again takes a little while to get used to and accustomed to, but once you do, it is very cool to use, and best believe you'll be seeing a lot of those videos from myself, and also a grappling tutorial potentially, and my favourite submissions, what I do, favourite takedowns, and the usual that you'd expect from myself. But as you can see here, I'm absolutely going off on John Jones here with Ankalaev, absolutely ripping across his forehead now, his eyebrow, his temple, and you can see the blood is starting to trickle down. And the new damage system they do, where it showcases on the face of these fighters, is really cool, and it is one of the features that I do like to see, and obviously it brings about cool stoppages, which are rare, but they can happen, and that's exactly what happened to me in this video. But one thing I still don't understand is how these strikes don't count as significant. Still can't really comprehend that. So you can see here, I go for the Kimura. I was waiting to deny, and he did a better job and got out of it first. But what I do here is he's punching, I just roll out of it, and you can see the blood is trickling across his face. Hit a beautiful little teep, and as we've separated ourselves and there's no contact, Dean steps in and brings in the doctor, and you can see what happens from here. So I'll let this play out for you guys, but this is just going to be the first of many. I mean, look at John's face, absolutely battered, and the doctor's seen enough, called it off, and John Jones is absolutely fuming. But yeah, I think that's very cool. I mean, look at the graphics and animations. It's just, it is really cool. It is a really fun game to play. Like I said, still flawed, but yeah, I like the idea of these stoppages. If it happens to you, when it happens to me, I won't be happy with the idea of it. However, please expect more content to come. Got many videos in the pipeline. The next video will probably be an Islam Makhachev video, because Islam is absolutely phenomenal. He deserves, I think he's the first fighter that deserves a showcase for me. He's pound for pound #1 in my books, and what he done to Volkanovski, short notice or not, was nothing short of phenomenal. So that will probably be the next video, but hopefully you guys did enjoy seeing this doctor stoppage. I thought it was quite cool and a great way to showcase introducing UFC 5. So if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more UFC 4 content, more UFC 5 content, and I'll see you next time.